I'm just going to ask, what's the LeBron update?
There is none. There is none. I wish I knew. He's taking his time, man. Really evaluating things, taking his time. And I've really left him alone. Play golf, do what the things you need to do. He understands where things are, and so when he gets ready, he'll let me know.
So Richard Jefferson, and I've worked with Richard Jefferson.
RJ is hilarious.
RJ is hilarious. His dead, like some people with the driest sense of humor who could deliver it like that.
Good. And so good.
Your dude that you knew since you're growing up, and you try to explain it to people like, no, you don't understand. It's deadpan. You wouldn't even. That's Richard Jefferson.
Yes.
And what he said was, he knows the whole plan. LeBron told him the whole plan. Do you know what Steph said about LeBron? Have you heard this?
No.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
It has been a crazy offseason in the National Basketball Association. Free agency, trades left and right. There's one free agent out there, LeBron James, and he's shown some interest in being a Golden State Warrior potentially. Any idea or comment on that idea of playing with LeBron James?
Say more so, I'm interested to just play golf with LeBron. We'll handle the basketball stuff, but I want to see the golf LeBron free agent. He's out here really grinding on the game, but I'm sure we obviously would love to play together. Hopefully it happens, but he's deserved the opportunity and the right to take his time with the decision.
So he's talking golf.
Great.
Steph knows how to clear step around every landmine. He's a pro.
He's a pro. Yeah, he's a pro.
There is wide speculation that Draymond opted out in order to make enough flexibility there that LeBron could be slid in. Mm-hmm. When I look at Golden State, though, my honest assessment is they are far enough away from a championship that from a purely competitive point of view, it'd be a super competitive decision because I don't think they're knocking on the door like Philly or Minnesota would be. But it does make me wonder whether all of the early speculation about the Warriors was correct, only because LeBron, Steph, Dre, what's up with Jimmy Butler? It doesn't sound like a championship team to me, especially at their ages, although it would be a really good team and a lot of fun to watch. And I think people would be very satisfied by the idea that LeBron and Steph finally got to play together. But does that look like a championship team to you if LeBron is on it?
I don't know about the speculation, but if we're just talking strictly basketball, you don't want to play him. You definitely don't want to play him in a playoff series, healthy. You don't want to get to a trade deadline and have, little surface level around the edges type of moves made. When you talk about just basketball brilliance of mind and experience and production.
The only I would say, if given everyone's age and given how that usually affects injury and all that kind of stuff.
It's a young man's game.
But what I'm saying is they re-signed Porzingis. Porzingis's injury history is not great. So if everyone, it's kind of like Philly, but toned down a little bit. If everyone was somehow healthy for the playoffs, that team would be very difficult. But the odds that happened to me seem low.
I don't know the odds, and I don't know the answer to that. All I know is if you look at it from a basketball perspective, if you look at all these scenarios, right, and you talk about plugging and playing someone to the talent level that he is, just get through the 82. Just get through the 82 and start, the first round of playoffs healthy. And, if there's a capability of identifying in November or December what's needed and then having the capacity or the expertise to be able to execute and fill those voids to where come April, you're looking at it and you got a strong 9. You got to like your chances against anybody.
I mean, if somehow they kept that core together, and everyone was healthy, again, I think the odds are very low. Steph, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and LeBron and Porzingis. It's like, that's very, very difficult. But man, Butler coming off injury, Steph and LeBron at their age, and Dre even at his age, Porzingis' injury history. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good time. You love to play fantasy basketball, Max. This is a great time for you to play fantasy basketball.
No question. It's the most
Great time.
It's unbelievably fun.
What is the core of your pitch right now to LeBron, and how legitimately do you think that you are in on this?
No, you met Slater yet? He's going to get to it. I don't have a percentage. It's kind of up to him. I feel like any place he'd call and say, I want to play there, you'd move mountains to make it happen. And I know we're in that boat as well. So the pitch is we want to play good basketball, be around people that know how to play the game, hopefully, raise our floor on our competitiveness this year. There's good golf in the Bay. But we're an organization that's been there. He knows that, and that's really self-explanatory. It's just a matter of where he sees himself fitting. And at the end of the day, that's up to him.
Last one from me. If it doesn't happen and you guys remain stable, how okay are you with, an off season where you're mostly running it back?
I mean, it's TBD because it's what free agency is about. LeBron's in a situation where the league is waiting, but other than that, it was great to get KP back. It's great to get Melt back. We're in a very unique situation because Jimmy's hurt and Moses is hurt, and they're going to miss a good amount of the season. You got to try to hold the fort down as much as you can until those guys get back, because we do have an idea of who we could be with them. But I know Mike, Steve, Joe, they're all doing the best they can to make the right decisions with what's available.